Another Disney classic gets the 3D treatment. And an old popular toy is coming to a theater near you. My Little Pony? Lights, camera, awesome. Hello fellow film lovers, I'm David the Film Junkie and I still need a haircut. Who wants to cut it for me? Anyways, let's talk some movie news. Alright, the hot topic of this week, Brett Ratner, producer, writer, director, did such films as all the Rush Hour movies and I think he did one of the X-Men movies. Well anyways, Brett Ratner has resigned from producing the upcoming Oscars ceremony. Oh, why? Well, the reason why he's stepping down is because he did some gay slurring. Okay, so this is what I get tired of hearing. Some celebrity shoots his mouth off in a joking form, and some uptight, my life sucks so I gotta make other people's lives miserable, white, nonsense of humor motherfuckers have to get all offended. You know, you get to a point where you're actually called an adult, and if you're still getting offended by what somebody has said, you've not grown up. It's just like being on the playground and little Timmy called you a duty face, and then you go crying to Mrs. Whitehurst and he gets detention for it. Wow, I name dropped a lot right there. Damn you, Timmy! I'll get you back soon. Anyways, it's pretty much like the same thing. Somebody says something that you didn't like, and then you go making like a big fuss about it when it really wasn't anything big, and it causes this whole uproar. There's bigger things going on in the world, people. War, starvation, crime, gay slurs is not really on top of the list. If a celebrity says something that offends you, change the channel. Use that little remote thing. That little remote thing. Change the channel and turn the TV off. Get on with your life. And then it seems like after Brett Ratner apologized for the gay slur, he went on the Howard Stern show and basically shot his mouth off a little more, but in a joking manner. He was basically talking about his life as a filmmaker, commenting about masturbation, his pubes, and f***ing Lindsay Lohan. That's disgusting! And people got more pissed at him. He's on the Howard Stern show! What else is supposed to happen on the Howard Stern show? So when it comes down to it, who cares? He didn't say it straight to your face. That's what even can cause an uproar. Brett Ratner walks up to you and says something really bad in your face, then you could say something. Anyways, with Ratner stepping down as producer of the Oscars, Eddie Murphy has also stepped down from hosting the event. That actually kind of makes me happy because... But what's awesome is Billy Crystal is going to return to host the Oscars. Yay! Oh, Billy! He's full of awesomeness, and I'm looking forward to it. Sorry about that little diatribe right there. I just kind of get sick of how people just are so uptight about what celebrities say, as if they're like gods or something. I get crap all the time from YouTube. I look at the comment, I laugh, cry for a little bit, and move on with my life. I'm just kidding, I don't cry that long. Anyways, let's move on with the show. Warner Bros. Is currently in production with a live-action hybrid movie featuring the awesomeness of the Legos. Well, it was only a matter of time. I mean, they have a whole piece of land going on in California. Warner Bros. Plans for a 2014 release of this movie. That's about 2.5 years away and they're already in production of this. That's a big chunk out of these people's lives making these movies. Well, I guess that's why I do a half-assed YouTube show every week. You're welcome.
Reboots and remakes.
Alright, reboots and remakes. A new poster for Beauty and the Beast 3D has been released and it looks exactly like it did back when it was first released. Except it has a little 3D on it. It's not really a reboot or a remake. Well, I guess it kind of falls in that category. Anybody else think there's a little bit of bestiality going on in this movie? Just a little bit. She's disgusting! It's basically about a girl who suffers from bestiality and is tripping on some f***ing shrooms, man, because there's candles and broomsticks talking to her? I'll have whatever she's smoking! Anyways, yes, with the recent success of The Lion King 3D, Disney is going to re-release like all the Disney classics in 3D, so now we could take our kids to see what we saw back when we were kids, and they'll have seizures from all the crazy 3D. Anybody else get a headache when they watch 3D movies? I'll have whatever she's smoking! Concept art from the rebooted Crow movie has been released. Bradley Cooper is supposed to be in the driver's seat to play the dead rock star, but has recently dropped from the movie due to scheduling conflicts. And all the girls go, oh, well, let's see what he would have looked like. This one's a little creepy. Kinda looks like a f***ed up Chris Angel drawing. Mind freak! These other drawings, you can actually see Bradley Cooper's face within them, so you can really get an idea of what they were gonna go for. Numerous hairstyles, including this one where he looks like an evil dark lesbian. Probably one of the ones that got offended by Brett Ratner. Anyways, they're not sure who's gonna play the Crow yet, but that's just a little taste of what it might be. Dark, creepy, and a possible lesbian haircut. A secret little spy picture from the Dark Kngiht Rises set has been released for our eyes to see. As you can see in the image of awesomeness, it shows Batman's Batwing up on top of a New York skyscraper. What? Oh, it's getting closer and closer. Getting excited! It's also been announced that the 6-minute prologue of The Dark Kngiht Rises playing in front of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol will be getting a PG-13 rating. Yeah. Sure. Kind of figured that that was going to be the case since the movie will be PG-13 and Mission Impossible is also PG-13. Wow. Wow, somebody really cracked the case on that one. Good job, movie journalist guy! And then here I am reporting it. Like I said, a half-assed movie news show. I shall cry now.
Hello, my traffic scores.
Don't know why I said it like that. The voices in my head sometimes come out of my mouth. Immortals took the top spot this week with $32.2 million. Was that 300 Part 2? Jack and Jill came in second this week with $25 million. Kind of surprised because this movie looks like a big piece of shit. Adam Sandler, it's time to make some good movies again. Let's bring it back to the Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison days, huh? Did you guys ever see Funny People? That movie where he was like a comedian? It was basically like his life because they showed like old clips of him when he was a comedian. Well, it was funny because then he becomes a big movie star, and then they show these like ridiculous movies that he's been in, like he was like a baby, and he was a mermaid. Now that's starting to be a little reality with this movie. Anybody else see that? Anyways, yeah, it's surprising because every critic just hated this movie. I didn't think I found one good review on it. So Adam, let's go back to making good movies, alright?
I got a woo-hoo. I got a woo.
That was my Adam Sandler impression. Like I said, the voices. Puss in Boots came in third place with $24.7 million. Tower Heist came in fourth place with $12.7 million. And running off the top 5 was J. Edgar Hoover with $11.3 million. Kind of surprised that movie didn't really take off either. Starring Leo DiCaprio, directed by Clint Eastwood. Actually, they didn't really get good reviews either. Very interesting.
I never let go, Jack.
That was a Titanic reference. Because of Leo DiCaprio. Shut up! Alright guys, that was all the movie news I thought was important this week. I appreciate you guys watching, of course. Your faces, I love very much. Please hit that like, thumbs up button. I love the like. And I like to love alcohol. Wow, where did that come from? Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for weekly movie news and hopefully some film reviews coming up. Also, I haven't done trailer trash in a while. Just kind of worried about it because I'm using actual footage from these trailers and I got copyrighted with it with the Harold and Kumar trailer trash, so hopefully I can figure out how they can't catch me. You won't take me alive! So hopefully more trailer trash is coming soon. Please check out the Mandroid show over at androidspin.com or their Android Spin channel. Topics down in the balls area. Balls! Balls! Well, anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'm David the Film Junkie and you've had your movie fix for the week. Insert something funny here. Totally did not think of anything. Balls! Balls!